Guys, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build and to another eco-lifestyle speed build. So after all the eco-lifestyle shenanigans, I finally started building something that is not just base game and the new eco-lifestyle expansion pack. Here I'm using all of the packs that I have, but I try to have lots of the eco-lifestyle and base game as like the main objects. So if you want to download this and put into your game, the download link is in the video description, by the way, then this should still work for you, and maybe just some tiny little objects are not there. But yeah, this is the stacks from the movie Ready Player One. I've just recently watched it again. I think I've watched it already like 4 times. First time, of course, in cinema, because it is just absolutely my kind of movie, basically. It is on Netflix right now, so if you want to watch it and if you have Netflix, it's there. Watch it. It's really, really cool, and it is this apocalyptic world, and since, well, eco-lifestyle kind of has this apocalypse world kind of feel, I thought this would be really, really cool. Also, some of you have requested this build, so I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, let's try this out. And since also a lot of you wanted to have a community space, this is a community space. You can use it as a residential if you want to. So there will be a bed, for example, in the kitchen and stuff. But yeah, basically this is my community space, and we will do all of the 4 iterations that the community space has, which is like the garden center, the fabricating thing, the marketplace, and the normal rundown community space. For those who have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, what like the stacks are in Ready Player One, basically in this world, there are high rises built out of shipping containers, caravans, cars, and they stack them all over one another. And they build these huge apartment complexes basically out of them. And it is a very distinct look, and I think that is quite cool, and it is also possible in The Sims 4. So I thought, okay, let's do this. I've seen some Simmers do this as well. Not now with the Eco Lifestyle pack though, but since we have the shipping container stuff and like the tiny living as well, it could be really useful. I personally used a lot of Get to Work and Strangerville and the Eco Lifestyle pack. So these 3 packs go super well together. If you are into industrial, rundown, apocalypse kind of weird stuff, these packs are the fundamentals of building, in my opinion. So if you don't have Strangerville or Get to Work or the Eco Lifestyle pack, I highly suggest getting them if you like to build stuff like this. And I also heavily use these packs here, for example. Basically, yeah, these are the ones that you have to have. Anyway, so here you can already see me that I raised up some of the rooms. The rooms are, of course, the shipping containers. Some of them will be accessible and some are not accessible. Just, you know, this is just, some are just like background noise, so to speak. And sometimes I will stack some of the show live edit objects, debug objects. For example, a train wagon, lots of caravans. I think these are from Strangerville. And also some shipping containers, for example, from the Eco Lifestyle pack. So yeah, basically this is a mix and mash of shipping containers, lots of outdoorsy, you know, stuff that's just laying around. There will be lots of trash. It will be totally run down, super, you know, weird. But we like weird here on my channel, so I just thought if nobody else is doing this, okay, I'm doing this. So here you go. If you haven't watched the movie, I highly recommend you watching it. Maybe I can even put the trailer to it in the video description, like the link or so. But yeah, this is basically my whole inspiration of it. Also, I built this on a very crappy laptop. So I had to heavily cut this video again, or like not record some parts of it. So there will be some jumps. I apologize in advance, but it's just not possible with the setup that I have right now. Otherwise, yeah, videos will be super long and yeah, just not work. But here you can, I hope, see everything that I basically did. So, like I already said when I reviewed the Eco Lifestyle pack, we have these new columns that are these steel beams, and with the steel beams also comes the trimming that are the same beams. So you can create these huge constructs made out of these steel beams, like a mesh of, you know, steel for these apartments, for example, these stacks. So these were really, really helpful, and also lots of debug objects. For example, we have some stuff like some water towers, we have some neon sign thingy. Hard to explain what it is, but yeah, I think these are from City Living. But yeah, basically some of the debug objects are from different packs than just Strangerville Eco Lifestyle and Get Work, but most of them are from these 3 packs basically. And yeah, it was actually lots of fun fiddling around, putting lots and lots of these tiny little knickknacks everywhere, so it is cluttered and kind of looks used and lived in, even though only 3 of the shipping containers will be, you know, like livable space or usable space. The rest is just decoration. And then I wanted to have everything that you need for the garden center, for the fabricating thing, and for the marketplace in the middle as like a, you know, open space basically. And this also made it easier, for example, to then just copy over the community space and then just change the different styles of it. So that was the main idea of this, because otherwise it will take lots and lots of time, and I just don't have that. Who has time these days? What is time these days, honestly? But yeah, here we are already with the shipping container. So there are 3. One is basically a couple of beds, because I want your Sims to be able to even sleep there, or if you want to set this to a residential lot and you can have like a family living there, for example. But keep in mind that one container will be the bedroom kind of container, which I'm doing right now. The other one will be the toilet container, and the other one is the kitchen container. So these are very different, and like setting them up was they're on different heights, so your Sims will take quite some time getting upstairs with the ladders, because the ladders, they can't go up like, you know, quicker. So sometimes this will take some time, so be aware of that ladders take quite a long time. I mean, we would have the same problem with stairs basically, but you know what I mean. Since we don't have using or working elevators in normal lots, yeah, it's not possible otherwise. But I really, really enjoyed the ladders, and definitely these were also a factor why I now built this, because with ladders I just thought it's gonna look a little bit I really wanted to have this sliding down the really long ladder shot, or at least have that in gameplay, which you can do now. And I thought that would be really, really cool, because that's what also happens there in the movie. I think he uses, like, the main protagonist uses like a rope or something, even glides down, whatever. It is really, really cool. Just watch the movie. It's a lovely production design and really, really cool story in my opinion. And definitely something for gamers and people who are into pop culture, because there's lots and lots of stuff where you have to freeze frame, kind of look what kind of reference they're doing in like every frame of this movie. So yeah, it is quite rewatchable in my opinion. So here we are already cluttering up the main space in the middle. So we have the coffee horse wagon. I don't know, coffee... Like, it is a horse box, but it is also the coffee food truck where you can get your chocolate grasshoppers or popcorn grasshoppers or whatever these are called. Like the insect food and the coffee. And then I also have a little seating area with like just a couple of couches, like a mix and mash of everything. There are the recyclers, some dumpsters are all around. And also I put a little, like the old-fashioned stereo there, so that your Sims maybe can even dance there. Just so we have like a nice space for everything. And yeah, I thought it looked really, really cool. You know, guys, that I love this crazy stuff. It is definitely something that maybe the gurus weren't thinking of when they did this pack, but I personally thought it would be like a cool thing to do. And here we are already doing the gardening center part. So for those who don't know, the community space can be changed into different states. And then, for each state, there are like different things that you need to have. The garden center, of course, needs some planters and like some of the insect farms, for example. So yeah, I thought, okay, why not even overgreen everything? So maybe these stacks are now abandoned and are totally overgrown, like nature took them back. So that's what I wanted to do. Maybe from all these other apocalyptic movies and stuff, you can remember that sometimes these shots where like nature reclaims Manhattan or something. That was what I was thinking of. So I just stacked lots and lots of these debug plants there, lots of, trees, and there's lots of grass all around. It was lots and lots of fun to see how, to overgreen everything and like how I can make it look and still have that not so clean, totally run down dumpster fest what the stacks are here. So that was quite fun. And since I had lots and lots of unusable, trash lying around, I could just overgrow them, even though your Sims can, they don't need to go there per se. So I just thought that would be quite useful. So I think it looks quite cool now, in my opinion. It was also lots of fun to figure out what kind of trees to size up and down, and how to make it look as green as possible but still have the whole stacks background. So I think this is also the most detailed version of the stacks, the garden center thing. So I thought that would be like a cool little thing to have as well as a background. So the garden center told me, our trusty game told me we need some planters and maybe some pots, and also it suggested the insect farms. I think that's what it's called, right? I always want to call them insect hotels because this is what we called it when we built them in elementary school. Because here in Germany you have seasons, and like for every season you have different guests checking in the insect hotel. You get it. And therefore it's a hotel, not a farm. But of course here there's a farm in the game because the Sims can really harvest them, which sounds kind of evil, and eat the grasshoppers, grubs, or whatever you have now. I think that's even cooler. It's a little bit weird, and definitely I also want to use maybe the meat farm thing, the meat wall thing as well later. So that would be maybe also a cool build. Maybe write me in the comments what kind of cool build I can build with the meat wall that we have now as well. So here we are in the marketplace version. So the marketplace version needs these selling tables. And I thought we have so many of these stalls that I never use, like ever, in any of my builds, or at least like not in gameplay, if I play gameplay. So I thought, okay, these stalls now, why not use them finally? Apparently your Sims can even like go there themselves, but since this is a community space, I thought, like a community lot as well, I thought, okay, usually there are lots and lots of Sims who automatically, go in there and sell their stuff. So I thought this is like typical marketplace kind of makes sense. So this is what we're going to do here. So basically I think you just need these tables and like some picnic tables. I think these were like the suggestions that the game made that you need. And then I used the toddler stuff, like honestly, seriously, the toddler stuff pack is one of the most useless stuff packs for builders, in my opinion. The only thing that I quite like to use, because it's the only we have, are these pergola sail things that you can see here. Because they make everything look instantly like bizarre kind of marketplace, you know what I mean? And I wanted to have that. If we get like in an expansion pack something like this, please give it to us, because otherwise I would always say the toddler stuff pack is one of the most useless stuff packs ever, in my opinion. But maybe I think the fairy lights are also from there. They're kind of cool. So yeah, maybe these two objects, but still, I don't know what they have to do with toddler stuff. But anyways, that was just a really weird stuff pack. So yeah, that was the marketplace. No worries, guys. Of course, it is very, very, very quick, but there will be some screenshots at the end, so no worries, guys. We will go through everything in detail. So here we are with the Fabricator. I have the game still in German, I'm sorry. So it is the Fabricator space, the craft space, something like this. So you need some fabricators, woodworking benches, the juice fizzer, the candle maker, and then I also put in some rocket ship creator mats, or whatever these are called. So everything where your Sims can build stuff. Oh yeah, also they need some canvas easels, that's it. So I put them here as well. There will also be a bar because I thought, well, when they, you know, work on their rocket ship all the time, that's quite tiring. You know, you need your juice, nectar, beer, whatever it is, after your long day of fabricating stuff. So I thought these go like superly well together. So yeah, this is basically what I wanted to have here, and also we used the pergolas, gazebo thingies. I still don't know how to address them from the Eco Lifestyle Pack because they have some really nice colorful swatches, and I just thought these look absolutely amazing together. So here we are already in the screenshots. We will go through the community space lot, which you can see right now, and then to garden, marketplace, and you know, the Fabricator crafting thing. I don't know what the English reference to that is, I'm sorry. But yeah, basically this is my Ready Player One movie build in The Sims 4, the stacks. I really hope that you like it. I really hope that you like that it's kind of like weird, but it is functioning, it works. I've tested this with my Sims and it really works. It is up on the gallery, and I have put the download link to the gallery in the video description down below for you guys if you want to have it. And yeah, this is basically the weirdest build that I've done. There we go. Done. Done so far for The Sims 4, or at least for The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle 4. Yeah, definitely that one. And yeah, this is basically it. I really hope that you like this. Please subscribe to my channel if you like Sims 4 builds, especially some that are maybe a little bit weirder. And yeah, always suggest your coolest ideas in the comments down below, and maybe we can make this happen. I've seen a lot of guys requesting like a bunker thing, so I think bunker is up next. I like that idea. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for all of the lovely comments, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and yeah, give me just some feedback, or I don't know, you know, hang out in the comments and tell me what you think. And yeah, this is basically it. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!